Running a business without a budget would be like a scuba diver jumping into the water without a dive plan or even making sure their gear was secure or they had enough air. It just wouldn't happen. A good budget can keep your business very safe and on track, just like a good dive plan can keep a diver safe below the surface. It's so important. Hi, I'm Sean Todd. I'm a certified financial planner. In the next few minutes, I'll be discussing how a budget is going to impact you and how you can build a proper budget for your small business. Now, here's something you may not know about me. Before my path into financial services and being a certified financial planner, working with business owners and clients like yourself looking for financial advice, I was a police diver for a provincial police dive team. And preparing your gear and being safe was extremely important. And one of the things that we're going to compare as we go through our checklist today. Step one, understanding your starting point. Just like a diver needs to check the air in their tank to make sure they have enough to complete their dive, the business needs to understand what the starting point is. And the first step is to understand your cash flow. The cash flow is so important. Start by listing all of your income sources, your sales, your investments, or other revenue streams. This is your air supply, the lifeblood of your business. Next, you're going to want to identify your fixed expenses, the fixed costs that come out every month, your rent, your payroll, your insurance subscriptions. These are the costs that you can count on every month being deducted from your cash flow. These are predictable, and no matter what, they're always going to be there. Next, there's going to be your variable expenses. These are the expenses that will change on a monthly basis. Your marketing, your entertainment, your travel expenses. Just like a dive and shifting currents, they often will change, and we need to be prepared for that because they're going to come and we need to have enough reserve for those ebbs and flows. Step two, we need to set clear financial goals. In diving, we always have a goal in mind, whether it's a wreck that you're going to visit, whether it's a destination, a coral reef. But in business, these are your financial targets. You're going to set financial targets and goals for yourself that we want to achieve. Maybe you're saving for new equipment, reinvesting profits for growth, or building a safety net for the future of your business. Break your goals into very manageable pieces. For instance, your business might want to set aside $20,000 for a project in the future. Instead of looking at a much larger figure, break it into much more achievable steps, for instance, $1,600 a month that you can set aside and help achieve your target. Step three, assign every dollar a job. In diving, it was always crucially important to ensure we had enough air to get back to where we started from, checking our gauges, making sure the air was sufficient, and always leaving yourself enough room. In business, we have to ensure that we assign those dollars that we need for the business and stay focused on that. Next, allocate funds towards your goals. This is your exploration time, the reason you're running your business, how your business is thriving, and the reason you're driving your business or going for a dive in the first place. And don't forget to have a reserve tank. There's not too many divers that I see that don't have a reserve tank just in case. It's important in business to ensure that you have extra cash just in case you go through a difficult time, a difficult period, or you need to adjust. Step four, track and adjust regularly. During any dive, lots of things happen that you didn't anticipate. Sometimes it's obstruction, sometimes it's shifting currents, sometimes it's lower visibility. In business, this happens regularly. It could be higher sales targets aren't met. It could be a bad quarter, changing economic periods. It's so important for you as a business owner to realize that revenues will not come in linear, but will ebb and flow and shift, and you need to be prepared for that. Set a time each month to review your budget. Ask yourself, what worked? What didn't work? What do I need to change? Did I overspend in one area or not spend enough in another area? And how is that impacting my bottom line? For example, one business owner I was working with was spending too much on marketing. And when they adjusted the same expenses towards team training, they saw far better results, which improved their business tremendously. So just like a diver underwater, it's important that we have the ability to shift as we continue that dive or as you continue your business journey. Step 5, keep it extremely simple. It's so important. Keeping things simple will make it a lot easier and less stressful for yourself and for the running of your business. Just like diving, the simpler, the better. Start with 3 line items right now that you want to track: income, expenses, and goals. And build upon that as you continue down your business journey. Don't overcomplicate things. Keep it as simple as you can and easy for you to understand. Keeping it simple and simplicity is keeping things safe both underwater and in the running of your business. Budgeting doesn't have to feel overwhelming. It's just about understanding your resources, understanding your goals, and planning for the unexpected. Like any good dive plan, a good budget is a map for a business owner on their business journey. Don't forget to subscribe and please leave me any comments on what's causing you the most pain in your budget. Thanks again. We'll talk to you soon.